Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Meditation Tribe. And we will chat and hold space for each other and find out what the rule of the land is today, because we are all co-creators. So, hi, Annie. Hi, Fatima. Hey, Paul. Hi, Tyler. He's out there again. So, perusing and guarding us all. Hey, Garnet. Gosh, you're up. Well, I guess you're not up early, are you? Yeah. So let me know that the sound is good. And because yesterday or last week, I think oh, thanks, Richie. Thanks so much. Yeah. Last week was last week. Today is today. So, yeah, technology is not always good with my energy. Hi, Paul, White Dragon. Good to see you this morning. Diane G. Diane's going to be on Thursday. Really excited to have her. And today we're having Annie Bear on. So, going to be a lot of fun. And I want you to know that Diana Oil Painter is doing the 9 candles this time for Nancy. Nancy Jean has had some health issues. So, and when Nancy Jean's feeling better, we're going to start doing stuff together again. So, anyway, love Nancy Jean and Nancy Jean's Garden. Oh my God. Paul saw Shania Twain. She was amazing. You can watch it on YouTube, looking great. It was sold out. And we are heading to the Grand Canyon. Whoa, gonna be there tomorrow. Are you guys driving, Paul? I've never been to the Grand Canyon. It's totally on my list. I know that if I go, I'm gonna have to wear like a weighted jacket because I can just feel the energy about that would make me up and away. Alice, good morning, sunshine. How are you doing? Wow, wow. 28, 28 mils or miles from Pennsylvania. So anyway, there's Annie. Annie's going to be on. I think we said that. It's either at 10 or 11. I don't know if I got the time right on that, Annie. So as usual, I made the thing. So you didn't correct me. So I'm guessing we're all good. It's going to be 10. Hi, Patricia. How are you doing? Fatima, good morning. So, like I said, we chat for a bit and find out the lay of the land and how everybody's doing. Hi, Rush. How are you? And so we'll find out what's cooking today. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Between Sterling Show and Libby's Read, it's going to be a doozy of a week. Regime news unraveling, news leaking. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I saw some other people that had some wild dreams I kind of just perused over when I was coming in here. Hi, Denise. Yeah, so yesterday I was on with our good friend Kevin Lewis, healing medium, and we were talking, and everybody was talking about that they kind of wanted some healing. So, and everybody was kind of in that. So, we're going to start back with that too again because I feel like that's something that people are really asking for right now. And particularly everybody says, "Oh, all this stuff is coming in," and if you look at the stars are really like that too. I was talking to Ness last night. And Ness is going to have a show today with. There's so much to watch, right? There's so much to learn right now. But Ness is doing something with Debbie Freebird today. So if you guys get a chance, I'm just going to say go over there because it's going to be captivating. So Ness is an amazing astrologer. We've got Val and Diana here too that are amazing astrologers. So I'm sure that they're on it and everything that's coming up. Good morning, Ralph. Ralph has a new channel that he's going to do. Ralph, let me know when you get that. Good morning, beautiful souls, positive vibes. Okay, here's what I wanted to get to. Patricia says, I got a glimpse of you and your ship walking down the corridor with armor on and jeweled sword out, walking like a purpose mission. Diana was floating behind. And then on the left area, let me get to the second part of it, where the galactic Federation meet, I heard they made a decision. Everything is rounded in the space, even if half-rounded table. The representatives are sitting behind. Do you know what's up? Oh, this is very interesting. Very interesting. Hi, Richie. Um, what? Okay, we got multiple levels going on here today. So we're talking about Shania Twain, Rod Stewart, and Cheap Trick over the weekend. Dang. Didn't he travel last year with our good friend Cyndi Lauper? Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I love her. I have not seen, I've seen Rod Stewart a couple times, but well, maybe, no, I did see Cindy, I think, once. Okay, here we go. And White Dragon is saying, yep, those swords have jewels on them. Mike announced that the point has reached where the Drax can't recover. Phew. Yeah, the simulation is kind of going to start falling apart. The program of I mean, some people call it a simulation, some people call it constructs, right? And that's what constructs settles in my heart a little better than simulation does, but I guess it's the same thing. It's all a program. So, um, good morning, Barbara. How are you? Okay, you got to turn down your drive. All right, you have a great day. Oh, Paul, I'm so excited for you in the Grand Canyon. Will you send me pictures? I love the Grand Canyon. I got some pictures from Karen, Silver Star Priestess, last night, and oh my God, you guys, the pictures are amazing. I think she's in Colorado right now. Okay, let's see what else is going on today here. I had a great weekend. Thank you very much. And hi, Leah. And I went to this benefit, and it's called, oh golly gee, now I can't remember the name of it, but I'll think of it by midnight. But it's a service that Michael Franti does with his family for primarily kids, but anybody that's going through a life-threatening disease. And they send them to a concert, and not only do they send the person to a concert, they send their whole family, and they get a VIP treatment. And a lot of it's kids, but and they'll send them to any concert. Michael started this, Michael Franti and Spearhead, and he'll send them to Billy Joel. He'll send them anywhere. And I think the first concert was to Billy Joel. Somebody wanted to go see Billy Joel. But so I went to one of their fundraisers, and it's a yoga jam, and Cappy Fronte, which is Michael's son, was running it. And he does. I talked to him about coming on the channel. I hope we can get him on. So Cappy Fronte, if you're listening to this, come on over. But he does meditations, and he does it in a different way than I've heard other people do. And it kind of has a beatbox beat to it. It's really, really interesting. I think you guys will really like it. So trying to get him on the channel. He's got a big meditation thing that he's doing. I think in October he said it's coming out. So should be really, really good. And then I got to see his dad that night play, which he was on with his dad for a bit. And now, oh, here it is. Okay. So this is my father's hanky, and it's washed. It's been washed many times, but I like to have that handy. Anyway, so yeah, so great, great weekends. The only choice they have is to turn to the light, leave or be rounded out and taken to processing. It won't be long. Yeah, things are changing on the planet, really changing. I'm excited. I am. Carolina, good morning, sunshine. Yeah, and it's all about how we look at it, right? It doesn't have to be scary. It can be really exciting. Garnet, you manifested a lot of money. I'm so happy for you. Wow. So are you going on a worldwide trip then, Garnet? That's what I'm ready for. So I just messaged my brother's family this morning to see when was convenient for me to come over your way, Garnet. Brenda T, good morning, sunshine. Yeah. So getting ready to head to England, probably not till January or February, but getting there. Hi, Kelly. There she is. Good morning, sunshine. Sally, how are you doing? So Sally's been a busy, busy girl. She's working with Annie Bond, and Annie's amazing. We need to get everybody on the show. I love Annie. Hey, Kelly and Leah. I didn't see Kelly come in. Kelly, how are you feeling, honey? I hope you're doing okay. And Kelly has our Kelly B also has Kelly's Journeys, which is a channel that is all about, excuse me, the power of prayer and everything. So, yeah, it should be really good. What? Annie Bear has been to the Grand Canyon 3 times at least, and you're afraid of heights. Annie, did you walk out on that glass ledge that they have? That's supposed to be quite something. I don't know if I'd be good with that, but I guess once you get there, you're okay. Come back and we can road trip to the Chaco Canyon and Grand Canyon. I'll do it, girl. I'll do it. Watch out, because I will. I really want to do that sometime. Go to the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Thai Grand Canyon. there's a canyon up in northern Thailand that they call their Grand Canyon, literally, and it's really beautiful. It's in a little town called Pai, and Pai's on the Silk Road, which used to be a trader's road for years, and merchants came in the ancient days, going and getting Thai silk and herbs and spices and everything, kind of a spice route. And then later on, it became kind of a drug route, like an opium route. So it went through a lot of different changes, but anyway, it's filled with an international community because of that. And there's people from Africa there, and there's people from South America and American and all over Asia, Russian. You go there and they have these big markets. But the thing about Pai, and Pai's a little tiny town in the mountains, but it's, they say, go for a day, stay for a year. So that's Pai. And it's spelled P-A-Y, P-A-I, I think. Yeah. Oh, they have agents that are messing with hybrid children. They're being rounded up and moved to safety. The cleanup here has started. So I had a really interesting dream too. Okay, 10 a.m. my time. Thanks, Annie Bear. That's what I thought we were going to do, but then this morning when I woke up, I thought, did Annie and I talk about doing it at 11, and I just arbitrarily made it 10? So I don't want to do that. Paul's a traveling man. That's a great song, isn't it? Yeah. Where's Lauren? Is Lauren here? There she is. Good morning, sunshine, artists and oracles. We're clerking, busy, sunnier up here. Oh, good. I'm glad you got some sunshine. Yeah. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. Julie, great show. Yeah. Everybody had a great show, didn't they? Oh, are you talking about Kevin? Or are you talking about Rod Stewart? Or are you talking about Shania or Fronte? It's hilarious. So everybody's back out in the world again. So much fun. Okay. That's okay. I was feeling that there was some connection here. I knew about the hybrid children via Dr. Gale. Now I'm seeing more of a complete picture. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of the hybrid children around. Probably a lot of you are. So, and your children, if you have children, if you chose to have children in this lifetime, but you probably have children that are out there anyway. And Dr. Gale talks about that a lot, that a lot of us have hybrid children that until you become aware, you're not aware of. So, oh, good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ralph, what's the name of the channel again? It's something about the universe, isn't it? Um, and yeah, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name, but it's early and I don't remember a lot. Mangled Unicorn. Every time I see Diana Bowles, I feel like I'm listening to Grandmother Willow from Pocahontas. Right? Is she just amazing? There she is. Lauren, please place my husband Fred in this healing circle. I'm taking the doctor this morning. Bad sore throat and coffee. Okay. And I'm starting a new list this morning. So, Lauren's husband, Fred. I had an Uncle Fred. Yeah, I've still got that cough, Lauren, from, I've had it since I came back from the desert. I did go to the doctor and talk to them, and they did x-rays and everything and said it's not conclusive, so they're not going to give me anything for it. So basically it has to get much worse before they'll do anything. But, you know, we'll see. Is Diana here? Oh, Diana Oil Painter. Yay. So, like I said, Diana's going to be doing 9 candles. And Diana, if you need more help today or tomorrow, let me know. And we'll help out with that. Denise, Terry, was the concert good? I had a good view with air conditioning. That is correct, Denise. Yeah, I did. I I was gonna get a VIP ticket, which they're kind of expensive, but I don't do it very often, and I like to go and meet with him before. But instead, I went and met with his son before, and that was like a private concert there. But what I like about the VIP section and Michael Frantes is he's so all inclusive with everybody. Like he's all around the crowd and everything anyway, throughout the entire concert. But it's just so much fun to get started like that. So I felt like I already got the vibe on. Um, and his son is also a DJ and a meditator, and he sings. He's a musician. So Cappy Fronte, look for him. He's gonna be big. He is big. What am I saying? He is big. Oh, something's gonna happen with the orange monkey. He has crossed that line that must not be crossed. Yeah, I agree. I agree. He's an agent of change, and he's made enough changes. I think that's it. Um, oh, Carolina, thank you for the amazing energy this tribe sent to my husband. He's home now after 5 weeks in the hospital, 3 of those in ICU. Carolina, I'm so happy to hear that. We're going to continue to keep him on our list. So, yeah, thank you for letting me know. I didn't want to pry and ask because you never know how these things turn out, but I felt like he was doing much better. So, and yeah, let us know if you guys want that the healing group to come back. That we do with Kevin and Debbie and JJ and everybody and Lisa Smith. So it should be good. But we're going to expand it this time. We're going to make it bigger, more people. So because so many of you are amazing healers. So Carolina's husband still got him. What's his name again? I know I had it written down, and for some reason my brain's not working this early yet. So yeah. Oh, thank you for my lovely white flowers, Annie. Yep, I got a lily, and it's a stargazer, and then that big pop out, the pop out. That's what it's technically called, the pop out flower. Oh, making a chocolate birthday cake for Father Boyce, 60 years of monastic work. Gonna make this cake sinfully gourmet. I love that. Oh, that's so sweet, Leah. We used to have a thing. My kids went to Catholic schools, and I did too. And we had a thing for the you know the teachers at the school, and we would make cakes and take them in or buy cakes. And we have this little coffee shop here, a bakery that's been around since the 40s called McLean's in KC, and they're really well known. Anyway, they're right around the corner from me now, but and they've got them all over town now. But they did an angel food cake, or as we used to call it in our house, angel hair cake, because my kids, that was their favorite, angel hair pasta and angel food cake. And they made it with chocolate icing that was to die for. So I would always bring that for one of the nuns. She had been there for a long time, and she wasn't a cranky nun. She was like a happy nun, and she just laughed all the time, and she was so sweet. Okay. Um, oh, Patricia says, White Dragon, I remember Archangel Michael giving me that recipe earlier this year with his light troops, saying, do not cross this arc of light, you will be destroyed. He did, and now we'll see how it ends. Yeah, there's changes happening for sure, Patricia. They showed me that on that dream last week too, that everything new is happening. Um, any news front on Juno? Not this week. Last week she said she'd just been really busy. And I did get information from Liz and Awe, and Liz is in the Cleveland Clinic again. So, and they are there. We have some. She has some neurologists that are meeting with her. They found out that part of it's in the brain. So, trying to figure out what's going on with that. So, she was hoping to stay in the hospital so they could get all the testing done all at once. And it is hard, isn't it? When you leave and then they're like, come back, come back, come back. So, right, Leah? Chocolate. That's the only word we need today. Chocolate. That says it all. Aw, Kelly. Hugs to you, honey. Yeah. I'm kind of going a mile a minute. I had one cup of coffee, one mug of coffee, and these mugs like this, and it's a good sized mug. These are my favorite mugs. I'm down to one left. I had bought 4 initially, so and it's my favorite mug. Okay. Oh, you're gonna, you could do, okay, Garnet. Yeah. What? Garnet, I will be your personal chef and baker, please. Oh, Garnet did hit he did hit the lottery then. I'm loving that, Garnet. Yeah. Enjoy it, man. We were talking about that. Was it at the beginning of the year? That I felt a lot of abundance coming in for everybody. It's gonna be interesting. Waiting to travel with me on my world trips, right? Yeah, I do wanna take everybody to Nepal. I wanna get a group together for that too. And, Nepal and Thailand, and, we should just go everywhere. I was looking at, I should get Roger Gabriel on. Anyway, so Roger, if you ever see this, come on over. But Roger Gabriel, he's with Deepak, and he's been with Deepak for like 60 years or something crazy. They met with Maharishi when they were doing the transcendental meditation, and then he followed Deepak over the Chopra Center and everything, and doing the primordial sound meditations. He's a Vedic mantra specialist, just like father, just like Saul was, just like George was. So he has a beautiful channel that does that. But anyway, long story short, or long story longer, he takes everybody to India a couple of times a year, and he knows India well. He would be a good person to go with. What the heck? Leah, can you make cotty bumpling Scottish pudding? I slayed that, didn't I? And I'm laughing when I say that. I don't mean it. God morning tribal dancers. Oh my God, I just woke up. Wow, good for you, Diana. I hope you got some good sleep. Um, yeah, did a lot of healing work this weekend. Yeah. You had a weekend with Annie, didn't you? Okay. Your left arm. I'm gonna put you in here, young lady. So let's see. Oh, Leah, am I fighting in celestially dream time? What am I doing? Okay, this is going to sound weird, Leah, but I see you doing a dance. Maybe it doesn't sound weird, right? Why wouldn't you do a dance? And sometimes that dance is an energy dance and it's a dance of protection. And I see others around you, like, I don't know if you call it Sufi dancing or ecstatic dancing, but you're an energy dancer sometimes in your sleep, if that makes sense. I'm probably there doing it with, probably most of us are there doing it with you because we've got a lot of dancers in here. People that like to dance with the energy. Oh, okay. Hi, Mangled Unicorn. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. When I see Diana Bowles, she reminded me of Sybil Trelawney of the Harry Potter movie, The Professor of Divination. Oh, I like that. Do it in the fall. Yeah, gonna get the floors done. Oh, good for you. Yeah, we're gonna start painting. I know I've said that before, but I have really ripped everything apart in this house this weekend too. Um, oh, you guys were sending big hugs. Oh, I love that, Kelly. Oh, mangled unicorn, your right knee hurts so bad. Work on the stairs. Yeah. Have you been to see a doctor, mangled unicorn? I'm not getting anything, but you said you're working on stairs. So just to make sure that that's going to be the best thing for your knee. You know, sometimes we go in and we start doing stuff, and you know, there's times that a doctor is good, and there's times that healing energy is good, and healing energy is always good. Oh, Annie, you got your floors done. It's worth. It's a lot, but it's worth it. Yeah, getting it done. Hugs are the best, right, Rush? Yeah, I love a hug. Love a hug. Okay. Ooh, Pamela, right? I would love to visit Japan too. Yeah, so far ahead of us technologically. That's a big word. Oh, the Norfolk Punch. You must get non-alcoholic made by monks over 100 herbs in it. Okay. And I'll probably be in Norfolk too. Um, we go every time to see my sister-in-law's family, who's my family. But they're in Norfolk. That's where they're from. So there's still a house there. And her mom lives there, and her brother. So we always go and say hi, and hopefully go to Sandringham. Sandringham is probably one of my favorite places in England that I've ever been to. And there's beautiful places all over. I think it's the people in Sandringham that I like so much. Mangled Unicorn. Gotta email you later, Terry. Saw something that stuck out at me at the appearance show. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so tomorrow night is the Dreams, Visions, and Appearances show, right? We all want that punch. Slow healing, mangled unicorn. Yeah. Sally, right? Yeah, we're getting it done. Almost 10,000 subscribers. I know. I'm so excited. I was like, what the heck? Oh, Kelly, I will look now. We are moving my daughter back from her internship. Oh, moving's hard. Yeah. What, Leah? Ubi cakes. Um, Dobish torts. I like those Portuguese torts too. Those are really good. Yeah. Great concerts are super healing fun. Right? I think I went through a phase this year that I didn't see as much. I know I did. I didn't see as much live music. Now that I'm getting back out again, I'm like, why didn't I do that earlier? Okay, haven't heard from Juno yet, Patricia says. Last time she popped in, she was working on her property, removing brush in the early AM. That's right. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, yeah, she works in the mornings trying to clear everything off for the fires. Um, yeah, Lauren, hope it's not COVID. They described the new symptom as a razor blade throat. Yeah, my girlfriend Carol, she was going to go with me to the concert, and her throat was not feeling well. I'm going to put her in right now, and we'll put Carolyn and Peter and Allie and Keith. And Allie is on the road, and particularly their other dog, I think it's Coco, is having some issues with travel. Which, yeah, that's a lot. So, oh, thanks. There it is. Okay. Ralph's YouTube Universe. Yeah, it is Ralph's Universe. That's the name of it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I missed that. Okay. You still want some help with that? Yeah, no problem. We'll do another thing. If anybody here has technology expertise or even a vague idea, we'll take a vague idea at this point on using a iPad and StreamYard or iPad and streaming and anything. So that's what we're looking for too. So, because it's apples talking to oranges, but we're getting there. We almost got it. Yeah. Oh, good. Everybody go subscribe to him. What? Robert Plant is on tour. I wish I could afford to see him. Paul, can you give me some of your luck? Right? Yeah, Paul and Garnet. Yeah. Robert, I love Robert Plant. Isn't he the one that did what was that song? It had all the models in it, and they were all going like this, dancing and playing instruments, pretending like they were all the supermodels. It was so cute. Um, that was a really good video. But that was one of my husband's favorite bands, Robert Plant. God, he's great. Yeah, we lost another good one too. Annie Bear's jumping in the shower. She's getting ready. Hair and makeup. Yeah. Yeah, we got to boost Ralphie Boy's channel for sure. Hey, Janet TC. How are you, sunshine? Yeah. Yeah. We definitely have to bring it back. I think we're going to bring it back bigger. We might do something. You guys tell me what you think of this, but we're thinking about bringing it back on Zoom. Um, and that way, if somebody wants to be seen on it, they can, or they can watch a bigger group on it. But it's always when one or more gather. So really interesting. Hi, Richard. Terry, but the changes he brings will hurt many people instead of helping them. He's 100% in the dark, and those around him old recycled World War II Germans. Yeah. And I know who you're talking about. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. A lot of, and not just that. I mean, they're coming back from Greece, right? It's amazing how these entities come back again and again in different groups. And a lot of us come back in different groups, right? So, yeah. Angel food cake always reminded me of eating a tasty sponge. It is every what about what you put on it, isn't it? Otherwise, it's just like cotton candy, kinda. It's just sugar. Sugar and air. Leah, I'm believing you have Paul's luck. Same for all of us. Amen to that. Hi, Auntie D. Another hot day in Illinois. Hope everyone is staying cool if you're in hot areas too. Yeah, we've really lucked out. Last week was supposed to be a booger bear here, and we got so much rain. Well, we kind of lucked out because we had a lot of flooding too. So lots of more trees on the street, big branches that came down. So that's always a big deal on my block, man. If a branch comes down or a tree comes down, we all come out and look at it and nod our heads and say hi. And anyway, it's always a topic of conversation. You love the monkey. Oh, I don't know the monkey. Hop the monkey. Oh yeah. Yep. Gotta get everything taken care of. So hi Mary. I'm just pulling down here. There she is. I knew you came in. Didn't see you yet, but I knew you were around. Let's see. So I'm going all the way to the bottom. Oh. Hi, Sharon Donnelly. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty gross heat in the DC burbs, right, Rush? Yeah. Yeah. It's been pretty gross here too. So, but pretty out. I'll tell you what, the thing about the heat, I don't know why it is, but the clouds are phenomenal, especially at sunrise and sunset. Oh, mangled unicorn, addicted to love. Yeah. Your first hint that you were not so straight. Mom was not pleased. She was very hateful, that buried that down a long time ago. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's sweet to think about now that we can look back at things, right? Yeah. 80% humidity. Yeah, it's like that here. It's like you walk outside and you don't have to bother to iron anything. Not that I have an iron. Um, when we moved to this house, I threw the iron. Bam. I'm done. I'm not gonna iron again. So you just walk outside and you have not a wrinkle. You did spray off the baseboards. Okay. So Sally has had a lot of crickets. So if anybody has any ways of getting crickets out of the house, because Sally is all about the animal kingdom, but not inside her house and keeping her up all night. Um, yeah, right. She's not your problem anymore. I like me. I love me. Oh, that's so sweet. Isn't it great? Because after a while, we learned that it never was our problem, right? What somebody else thought or somebody else's reflection, because it's not a reflection of us at all. Yeah. Oh, you're getting it done. Okay. Love that, Sharon. Oh, mangled unicorn, you got a puppy on your shoulder. Oh, baby snores. I love it when puppies snore and cats. All right, well, let's go ahead and meditate. Um, Taking 3 deep breaths, just kind of calming down. Inhaling through your nostrils. Exhaling through your mouth. Feel your body. Just become aware of your body today. Let's do our senses. Listening. What's going on around you? You might hear birds. You might hear your air conditioner. Imagine your favorite song. Shania Twain or Robert Plant, Michael Franti, Frank Sinatra. What does it sound like? How does it make you feel? And imagine listening to the frequency of love. What does that sound like? Now sight. Even if your eyes are closed, imagine seeing a sunrise or a sunset. Magic times. Imagine seeing the clouds in the sky as they morph into people and elephants and birds. Imagine seeing something behind those clouds, an entity, an ascended master, light. Now imagine seeing yourself as a child smiling, laughing uncontrollably. Now smell, inhaling. What do you smell in your room today, wherever you are? Imagine summer smells, fresh cut grass, sunshine. What does sunshine smell like? And imagine the smell of someone you love that might have parted. They might be on the other side. They're saying, we're on the other side. I'm imagining my grandmother's white shoulders. Now taste. As soon as I say taste, my stomach growls. Taking the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and pressing lightly. Press back as far as is possible. If any of these things are hard for you or you don't have that sense for some reason, it's okay. Just imagine it. Brain doesn't know the difference. And relax your tongue. It's a special mudra. It's one of the most powerful ones, the Vedas say. People fast for years or lifetimes with this mudra, they say. Also, your taste buds come alive. You might get nectar from the gods, it's called. Now imagine tasting water, fresh, clean water. And someone here, imagine tasting fresh water from the hose when we're kids. What it tastes like. I think we've all done that. Or imagine it. Imagine the taste of your favorite ice, whether it's gelato or ice cream or sherbet, something you love. Sorbet, raspberry. Now imagine the taste of sunshine. What does sunshine taste like? And finally, go into touch, the sense of touch, where your body is sitting in the chair today, or your bed, how it feels. How does your heart feel today? Acknowledging your feelings, physical, energetic, and spirit. How does it feel when we call in 33 trillion angels and ascended masters? Feeling their light, their love, wrapping yourself up in a cloud of pink light. Now going into the subtle senses, remembering why you're here. Why did you come to the planet in this lifetime? Remembering We're always loved. We're always cherished. Remembering you're right where you're supposed to be. You're never judged. I feel that in my solar plexus. And then remembering that we're all co-creators. We're all working together in this. Or we can. Now knowing why you're here, your dharma in this lifetime, your role in all this. Sometimes it's just to feel our light or to know our light. It changes people around us, changes the geography around you, what happens on the planet. Let's call on the ancestors, the ancient ones of the planet as they come out from the deepest crevasse in the ocean to the deepest corridor in inner earth. Loved ones, future ones, and past ones, feeling their light, their earthy energy, assisting us. Give them a request while we do so, remembering what you want, abundance, feeling the abundance of the earth and the fertility, alchemy, combining that with the ancient ones and their energy, maybe the golden ones even. They always talked about gold being part of the alchemy, but maybe it's the golden ones, the golden light and the blue light. Now forming a circle, already feeling the energy around us, divine, joyful, like dancing, or it's playing music, whatever brings you ananda in your heart, bliss, joy, love. Giving a squeeze to the person on your right, a hand or a hug, and feeling that energy come back all around the circle, to our left, all around the world today. Energy in motion. See it spinning until we think it's solid, but it's still in motion. And let's cover the entire earth in that energy. Healing light, love, compassion, equanimity. Healing light goes directly where it's needed. So whether it's one of the war-torn areas of the world or somebody's heart that needs a little something extra today, just see it. Know it's right where it needs to be. Now expanding that light to inner earth, getting a hug from the Divine Mother, feeling her nurture us, sending us abundance, and then noticing in the sky, Father Sun, feeling his compassion, his power, and walking in his light. The divine feminine, the divine masculine, perfect balance inside you. And today we'll send healing energy to Lauren's husband, Fred, to Carolina's husband, out of the hospital now, for Liz and all, who's at the Cleveland Clinic, for R. Kelly, Kelly B, for Sally, her left arm and shoulder, for Mangled Unicorn, for Norfolk, interesting, Garnet, for Carol, for Carolyn and Peter, Allie and Keith and their dog, for Michael, everybody's family today, wherever they are around the planet, for Patty. Now, anybody else here that needs to walk inside that circle and be bathed in light, imagine walking in. You're being showered with golden light, blue light, healing light. Breathe that in. And as you exhale, feel your body acclimate to the light. Feel your auric field and your light bodies, the crystalline energy, standing another 100 feet taller, like Archangel Metatron. $33 trillion times 144,000. Knowing we were never alone, we were always taken care of. And now just imagine reaching out your hand, feeling someone hold it. Whatever archetype, most benevolent outcome. Knowing that you can always ask them to walk with you on this planet. Whenever we get scared or have fear come in, just look at your hand. Someone's holding it. Now coming back, shining the light around the world, coming back to your area. And if there's any parts of your cities or provinces or houses that need help, physical help or emotional, shine that. If there's crime, send love, energy healing, knowing that you are safe, creating a safe, peaceful haven around all of us, a circle of light with our armies of angels. Coming back inside your body, starting to hear things, the birds. Maybe it's the hum of the energy in your ears today. Lots of humming going on. Frequency hum. Feeling your shoulders, your feet tingle, your fingertips tingle. And today, let's take our hands and start rubbing them lightly in prayer pose. Get the energy rolling in there. Spread it. Feel it getting bigger. You can do this for as long as you need to, anytime you want this week or this year. And then when you bring your hands out, feel somebody holding your hand, a benevolent being, knowing we've got this. You're always held in love and cherished. Breathing in and breathing out. Completely back in your physical body. Hi, Vicki. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Good morning, Heartprint Intuitive. Rush is starving all of a sudden. Yeah. growling stomachs do that, doesn't it? Oh, Patricia. Terry, when you mentioned watching the sunset, I heard the stream in John Denver's song, Sunshine on My Shoulders. Sunshine on my shoulders make me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. I love you said that, Patricia. I do feel like it's really important to go into our emotions right now and be aware of them. So, if something brings tear to your eyes or it gives you sorrow for a minute, honor that. Don't stay there, but be aware of it. Honor our emotions. Hey, Marby, how are you, honey? Yeah. You're welcome, beautiful Kelly. Well, lots of love and healing to everybody. So everybody have a great day. Hi, Jeffrey. Namaste. Um, we're going to have Annie Bear, Seven Feather, standing in your light on the channel in a little bit. So that's going to be fun. 10 o'clock Central. So we will be there together if you want to be there. And Annie Bear always brings a lot of energy, a lot of beautiful earth energy and wisdom. So, and singing. All right, everybody, have a great day. Let's kick some butt today. I'm almost out of names. Angled unicorn, I love that. Yeah, there you go. That's a good energy too. All right. Well, I'll see y'all later. Oh, wait a minute. Terry, it was my mother in spirit, the kiss in the center of each palm. Her birthday is coming up in August. She usually appears. I'm so glad you brought that up. So, I forgot. My birthday's tomorrow. So, anytime there's a birthday or an anniversary, like a lot of times they really honored the day that they left, but they honored the day that they came here too. So, so it's a really special time to really walk in abundance because you can ask for anything you want. My mom always said there's presents involved when there's anniversaries. So, yeah. Hi, Forest Dreams. Good to see you. So, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow. So, I'm still going to be doing the meditation in the morning because that helps me. Hey, Leslie. And then we'll do the Dream Channel tomorrow night because Allie's still on the road and I like doing the Dream Show anyway. That's one of my favorite things to do. So, everybody have a fantabulous day and we will see y'all later. There we go. Namaste. My light sees your light.